Welcome to Slime Me. I know I said I was gonna do a video later on night, but I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I did get tired. So after I watched both of the shows, so I'm finna do my reviews on both of the shows now. I'm finna start off with Stargirl, season 2, episode 11, Summer School. This episode, pretty much we see where Courtney left off. She's stuck in the Battlelands, where Eclipto had put her at, and she's seeing her fears of everything that's going on, everything that happened. It starts off, we pretty much see that she sees the boy. I forgot, the kid's name that ended up dying through because of icicle. They did the magic trick. Remember, his dad ended up dying by icicle as well, and then his mom, the guy's mom, ended up killing herself. So we saw so we saw that, and we got to see her mom. Like her mom, had to work at a restaurant and everything like that because she ended up being pregnant with Courtney. So it clipped up what we see Dr. Midnight also as well, but I get more further along with that when we see him. But pretty much it just shows you like Eclipto hopes on fears, regrets, anybody who hate anything. He pounces off that. Like Sydney talks about that, talk about how we get to see her, but he pounces off that. That's his thing. That's how he eats you up inside because he does all that. Gets your fears, everything that you hate, everything that you feel bad about, regret. That's pretty much what the world he's in the Shadowlands is filled with. So we see that. Then we get introduced to Sydney. We see Isaac in there as well, but Isaac is already his mind and everything, his soul was already gone. And everything with his mom and his parents dying. So pretty much like he's just stuck out there. He's just in that world. Because Courtney sees Isaac also as well. But Sydney is a survivor because she's saying like she learned to embrace her darkness. So she's telling Courtney, "Oh, you should embrace your darkness." Pretty much, elaborating to her, saying like that's how I survived because I embraced my darkness. I just killed my father a whole bunch of times. That's how I made better. And Courtney said, "I'm not giving up. There's a way out of here." Because Sydney feels like, "Oh, I'm stuck here, but it's cool. I'll fight. It is what it is. Pretty much, Sydney doesn't give a crap. Pretty much, that's her thing. But with Courtney, she wants to find a way out, find a way out, trying to find a way can she escape the Shadowlands. Also, as well, with Sydney, when she thinks she's so like tough and thinks, "Oh, I can embrace the darkness," and that she runs to her mother. And we never got the story about her mother. Remember, that was her stepmom that she ended up killing with a clip. That wasn't her real mother. That was a stepmother. But her actual mother, we finally see a little backstory history about dad, how she accidentally I guess she accidentally killed her mother or something that she didn't mean to. Like, she really loved her mother. She really had a soft spot. That was her soft spot, her mom. She really loved her mom. And we see her just going through that and everything like that, having to suffer and go through that. So that's very traumatizing for that, but that's how Eclipto got it. Like I say, Eclipto presses on anything that you have a soft spot for, anything you desire, who you love, or anything that he pounces on it. He gets it. That's why I love him so much. That villain, though, that's why he's one of these top tier villains on the scene this season on the CW for sure. So, and then also, like I said, then also as well back at home on Earth, we see Jenny, and Bev, and Barbara and Pat, they both talk about, along with Mike, talk about the way how they can find the shade and everything that they can shade responsible for it. Jenny summons the Green Lantern. I just love seeing Jenny on there as the Green Lantern, use the Green Lantern printer. She summons her ring, uses her ring, and tells her, "Where can we find where Shade is at?" They find Shade. He's over at the movie theater. He's still sick, not doing better, and everything like that. And Barbara begs him, tells him, "Hey, find a way to get my, daughter, how to get my child out of here." And Pat tells him, "I know you know how to get through the Shadowlands." So Shade's able to summon, like, through the movie theater, the Shadowlands to get Courtney out of here. But also, I forgot about Dr. Midnight. We do meet Dr. Midnight. He talks about how he survived and everything that he said. All this stuff, you see it just visions of your mind that Eclipse attacking. None of it's real and all that. He said he survived. That's how he has survived all that, because none of it's real at all. None of anything is real. So when he takes off the shades, he sees everything. He sees all what's going on. He just sees his daughter's voice and everything. So, because that's his regret. Anything you regret and all that. So that's what Dr. Midnight said, he survived. Nothing's real. But when the shades opens up the portal to the movie theater for them to come in, Courtney's like, "No, I don't want to leave Sydney. We can't leave Sydney." And Dr. Midnight's like, "Okay, yeah, let's wait to see if we can get Sydney." Courtney always being, regardless of even when her and Sydney were fighting, she tried to save her from going down the portal, from going out to the Shadowlands, to that portal with Eclipto. So he's once again like she tries to save her. So which she does succeed in doing. And by the midnight tells him he's not real. It doesn't matter. He's just not real. Just act like he's not there. So he's ended up getting Sydney and saving Sydney. She just looks at her mother as soon as he died with her body, and just Sydney and Courtney tells Sydney, yeah, he's not real. Like that's not real. No, none of it's real. And all that. And they end up going away. And they all end up escaping the portal all together. And like I said, pretty much Shade sacrificed himself by going through with that movie theater portal, and getting them out. Pretty much sacrificed himself and dies the hero, like the way an anti-hero does die. Pretty much, dies being the villain. Starts off as a villain, as a bad guy, but dies being the hero. So he saves all three of them. So they all come back together and everything. And Sydney's the one. I actually like her line in this. She says at the end, said, who's ready to kill the klepto? You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, a very, very strong episode, emotional episode, very, very good episode. I loved it. Like I said before, I predicted that Sydney will help them out in the end. I figured in the end, Sydney will help them out. So this is going to be very interesting with Sydney, Bev, Courtney. We see Yolanda will be coming back as well. Also, I want to see how that happens, but Yolanda will be coming back as well. So, along with Dr. Midnight, you forget Dr. Midnight's back as well. So, it's interesting to see. I'm still waiting for Starman. I don't know. I guess they're going to wait Starman because 2 episodes left. So, I guess we're going to wait to see Starman for the finale. Remember, Starman is still out there as well. So, interesting to see how that's going to play out. But I can't wait. It sets up everything perfectly. That final showdown with Klepto, I know it's going to be fun. Like I said, I've been loving the action sequence that I had with Stargirl this season. So, I know a YouTube person said they on DC Fan they promoted Stargirl more than they promote the Flash movie and all that. But you gotta understand that Stargirl's more like I said, a TV show and established right now. But like I said, Stargirl is, like I said, it's a good show. I'm loving it. It's been the end a few more weeks, so I'm a little upset about it. But like I said, I enjoyed it and I enjoyed the reviews on it. I will continue to do reviews on Stargirl next year as well. But good episode, good solid episode. That's pretty much everything that happened that was going on in this episode. Pretty much, them escaping the Shadowlands, pretty much setting up, the final showdown with the Klepto. So I can't wait. I love it. Once again, man, if you like anything Stargirl, anything CW, DC cartoon, not DC cartoon, but anything DC comic, TV shows, or anything like that, please hit the subscribe button for Slide Media for any more content on that. Also, if anybody, please check out the Flash. Flash released a trailer as well. I'm not doing a review on anything like that because Flash for the end is the last season. So I feel like there's no reason for me to review Flash right now. But like I said, check it out if you haven't. Check out the new trailer for Flash. It has Black Lightning coming in. He's coming back along with Mia Oliver's daughter is coming back as well. So check that trailer out for Flash. But it's a Slide Media, man. Stay tuned if you're a fan of my content, period, because I'm finna do a review on the Wu-Tang Clan as well. Another strong episode on the Wu-Tang Clan. So y'all check me out for that right now next. But it's Slide Media, and this is my review on Stargirl.